And now on to our special speaker, who I have been so excited. I've been waiting for him to be able to come to speak to you. I last had Irving Locker here when I was president before. I think it was 2018 or 2017 he was here. And I said to Irv, many people have asked me for you, when are you available to come? I mean, this man is busy. He had to have Bernice check the calendar to see if they were free today or not, so I don't know about that. But I want to tell you a little bit about Irving Locker. I have seats right down here for you guys. I saved them. Come down this side over here. Some of our presenters said, could we stay and see Irv Locker? Of course. Many years ago, this is a little bio that someone wrote about Irv, and I'm going to use it to introduce him today. Many years ago, Irving Locker's captain, Mike Krasinski, wrote a tribute to him. He felt it was an obligation to all who served under Irv, and also to Irving's family, that he could tell this story. He was concerned that others without military background might not appreciate Irving's accomplishments during 5 major battles, starting with D-Day, and including the Battle of the Bulge. He went on to say that his earning a promotion to staff sergeant in a combat zone at the age of 19, after only 18 months of service, in charge of 65 men and all the anti-aircraft equipment, was the achievement of a lifetime. On another occasion, Paul Sakari, who served under Irving, wrote that he was the moving spirit of the battery. He was our man of action and accepted responsibility like a kid going after candy. Irving could always be depended on to get the job done, well done, and on time. What God failed to give this guy in stature, he more than made up for it by giving him an extra dose of good common sense and a lot of chutzpah. He had the ability to move small mountains and was a giant of a little man. Unlike last month's speaker that I had to call in a ladder, Irv is more my size. I am so proud to announce my friend, Irving Locker, World War II veteran.
Well, we're going to see a movie first, and then I'll be able to answer any questions, plus the fact that you're welcome to take a look at all of the materials we have from World War II that we've accumulated. And people ask a question, how'd you get it out? We had reunion for 15 years after the war with my men. So we took everything apart in Germany. So we came to the officers, they go, oh, a handle, you can have that, you can have this. When we got to the reunions in New Jersey, we put it all together again. So you're welcome to take a look at all of the materials, and I'll be there to answer any questions. Thank you so much.
I don't know about you, but that was pretty moving. We're going to have Irv answer some questions for you if you have them. Before I ask him to stand up here, I want to share something with you. Irving Locker is about to celebrate on November 8th his 99th birthday. And in September the 23rd or 26th, they are celebrating 75 years of matrimony. Oh, with the same lady, he told me. Bernice, can I get you to stand for a minute and take some thank yous here? I am just so honored and privileged to have Irv Locker speak to us today and share this video with us. Does anyone have any questions they would like to ask Irv or Bernice?
I tell her every day how much I love her. Every day.
usually say we're married 75 good years. 70 for me and 5 for Irving.
It's better to laugh than to cry, believe me. We were in New Jersey, okay, Passaic, New Jersey, and a cute part, just to waste a minute or time. I went to school with Bernice's older sister. I introduced my older brother after the war to her older sister, and they got married. And my wife tells a different story. My mother was a real angel, and her sister loved her mother-in-law. So to get that mother-in-law, she took me to get the mother-in-law. Whatever it was, it worked, so it was fine. I have brought so many different things back here. Everything is authentic. So when you look at this, and I'll be right by the table to answer any questions that I can to do it. Oh, I was in business. I'm the baby of 7 children. And we were brought up with loving parents and but always with business. So I had a good business head even to start. That's how I got involved and did so well. And we talked about the fact that sometimes a disappointment turns into an opportunity. If you have the right mind, and that's good to everybody here, sometimes a disappointment, if you have the right attitude, can turn into something good.
I didn't hear on the film where you got the flag. You took it
Off the wall in Berlin. Now the Americans stopped at the Elbe River. So for everybody who knows, if you could understand German, they needed all the help to liberate all the camps and all the different things. So anybody could understand German. And the Yiddish language of the Jewish people, that language was a derivative of German. That's how I got involved. So I was picked to go in to try to settle a lot of the towns. But that German Luger helped me with the German language. I don't know, I can't understand it. It spoke Italian, it spoke German, it spoke everything at all. Yes, sir. Everybody wants to know how come I went through World War II and didn't get wounded or didn't get killed. I stood behind a guy like this. I didn't even know where I was. So, good stuff. But like I said, it's better to laugh than to cry. And the pastor's here too. I thank God every single day, every single day, and I do it till today. Every single day I thank God. And believe me, I talk to a lot of the churches and a lot of them, and the pastors all come to me and talk about the fact of God. That I thank God every day, and He can't get His people to come in and thank God, except on Sundays where He has to push them to thank God. So we talk about that constantly because everybody has to thank God for every single day of their life. So that's it. Have you got any other questions? Thank you so much. I appreciate it very much. My wife, Denise, please thank you.